rain is coming down, but it is not slowing us down. We have the hole ready for our patio door. It is big, and this is how you install it. Take a look. Ryan's using plywood now to shim it up, putting up the shims, 3/4 ply. You know, that's probably one of the best things I've learned about installing, to actually just use plywood to get a nice air gap again for our spray foam insulation.
Creating a plumb line shimmed off of the jack stud in order to push the door against that.
Gotta shim it right.
It's gonna sit on the ground with beads of silicone for sealant, and then we will shim the other side as well.
So we're using an overheight patio door here. So Ryan is using 4 pieces of the plywood to shim it out. And he's just checking for plumb with his laser level. Of course, if you have a standard level, you want to just put your level on here to check to make sure that it's nice and plumb. All right, so Ryan is applying a bead of silicone on the outside. Yeah. And that's just if by any chance any water gets in behind, it's just to keep it out, to keep your house nice and dry. And most people apply 1 bead, but that's just not how we do it. We're gonna just double up. And actually, are you tripling up or doubling up?
Tripling.
Gonna triple. Again, this is just another added line of defense, right? We're not anticipating water, but if by chance someone doesn't do their job down the road, you know that nothing is gonna get through this. And when it comes to building, that's what we like to do. Just build it better and go beyond what's necessary. And have extra silicone. Stand by.
It just keeps the pressure on it.
Whatever's around, right? It's the rain. It's showtime. Here it comes.
Step on that. Put the bottom in first and then push the top in. Actually, they have to come in, push the bottom in, and then lift the top in. You alright?
Watch your fingers, yeah. There we go.
So we're going to try and go with this channel flush to the sheathing. You see what I'm talking about with the channel?
This right here?
It's got a little lip on it.
Yeah.
Put that flush to the plywood, so not the face of it, but the back of the channel flush to the plywood.
Oh, okay. You got it here?
You good?
Yeah.
So it just takes a little bit of finesse to do this part. So what the guys are doing right now is they're gonna try to center it in the room, and they'll be shimming this side because it's a little bit tighter, and then on this side we have the plywood.
Top good?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Let me know when you're good. Yeah. Good. And in the middle. Good. The bottom.
4 screws on the right side, 4 on the left. For those really, really tight spots where we don't have a lot of room, Ryan is just gonna take a shim on either side of the jamb and line them up until he gets nice and plumb. So he's just gonna take the fat end there and the big end there and just gonna slide them like that. Second.
That's good.
That's good. I think for me, the biggest thing is not to rush it and just take your time and make sure you get everything aligned properly. How about you, Ryan?
A little bit of prep work now saves a lot of headache later.
Right here?
We're going to make sure that the top has no sag in it. Put shims up above it, and they're going to be various thicknesses because right now the LVL beam is following the house, which is out level.
Yeah. Rub it in, Ryan. That's like the ongoing thing. Every few minutes, it's not level. Your house isn't level. One's going one way, one's going this way. This is structures we have to tie in to what is above us, but by doing so, because our house is slightly uneven, it's settled over the years, we have a bigger gap down there than we have right here. So we're dealing with, if this was new construction, it would never look like this. But, you know, we are in a very old house.
We built the sill 100% level, so the door is sitting level on the sill and it's plumb on the sides with the new studs that we put in.
Because if you're dealing with an old house, that might be an issue you might face. And the most important thing, of course, also is that our door is in level and it's plumb, and that little teeny gap will be a thing of the past once we get to our finishing. You're just gonna score them.
Just, I want it away from the edge of the door here, so I'm doing it on the back side. I'm cutting it near the sheathing on the house so that when I break it off, the trim guy won't have any obstruction in his way. Break it now.
Right. You want to take a look on the outside? Come and see. It looks beautiful.
It's not fully installed.
From out of my mouth. These guys, you'll never hear anything as beautiful in construction except from me. Take a look. Isn't that nice? So you're going to go up in the slot, right?
Yep. You see the channel you gotta get into? Yep.
Tilt it up. There you go. Push it up.
On top of this one.
Right over it? Over all the aluminum there?
It has to be on that track, yeah. There we go.
Nice. Now that our door is secure, our final step is to apply our spray foam insulation around the perimeter of the door. I'm using one that's specifically formulated for windows and doors. You don't want to use that big gas filler. You'll void your warranty. I'm just doing the first couple of inches there just so I have better control. I don't want to do it all at once because I can't really see what I'm doing. Make sure that we get as much insulation as possible in these cavities, especially because these are, you know, bigger ones because we're dealing with that uneven ceiling. So I'll just do this and then do it again once it's cured. And there, finally in the corner. There we go. If you like the content, give us a thumbs up. We like that. And be sure to subscribe. Yay.
Still get a high five.
High five. Come on, silicone hands. All right. Good job, guys.